Good day to you, my dear student. Once again, I am Mrs. Lorena Ari Guzman, your subject teacher for your computer. So, for today, I am going to discuss about working with tables and data. So, for you to get along with our lesson for this week, you may open your book on page 74 to 187. Let us have now identify what is database table. All database objects rely on the existence of a database table. A table contains a grid of rows and columns that contain your data about a specific topic, such as name of product or name of a person. Table organize data in a columns called field and rows called records. Okay, don't forget that. Okay. Columns are called fields and rows are called records. As what I have discussed to you last meeting that it is important to identify first the field name before entering a record. Okay, so you cannot enter a record without the field name. So when we say the field name, it is um, a description of a person, name, things, a place. Or we can call as name column, address column, age column, or contact column. So don't forget that it is important to identify first the field name before entering a data or a record. Okay, designing a table. Before entering in each of the sections in the table, you must first know the data you need to enter into a fields. Okay, paulit-ulit lang yan that it is important to identify the field name before entering a data. Okay, field name, you can place here the person's name, address, phone number, and birthday. Data type asks us what kind of information can be stored in a field. And description, it explains the data in the field. It will appear only on the status bar, not in the table. Okay, let us have now identify the field name and the data type in the Microsoft Access. Okay, so let us open the Microsoft Access and select blank desktop database. And then create. Okay, so for you to put the field name on your database, you have to go to the design view. Okay, you can access the design view on the view command or in the view button. So we do have the datasheet view and the design view here. On the view command, we do have the datasheet view and the design view here. So select design view and then let us change the table 1 into, for example, your first enhancing skill is the product table. So let us change it into product table. Okay. And then take a look at your table change from table 1 to product table. And then let us put the field name from your enhancing week 1. Okay, so the field name is the product slash slash services. And then, of course, that is the data type. Okay, take a look at our PowerPoint. Data type access what kind of information can be stored in the field. If it is number, long text, or if it is short text. Okay, so data type, product service. So, ang ilalagay natin dito is, of course, it can be short text or long text. Yes. And then next, on the second column, that is the prices of your product. Okay, so let us put currency. Okay, next is the last part on your module 2. We add stocks. Okay, and then let us put short text or long text. Okay, so let us have short text only. And then switch your view into this datasheet view so that you can enter your data. Datasheet view, yes. Okay, as you can see, we do have entered the field name, the product or services. Okay, extend your column. And then, okay, product, service, prices, and stock. So, start entering your records. For example, sari-sari store ang aking business. So, I will put Piatos here. And then the price is um, 14 pesos. Okay, automatically, we do have the peso sign. And the stock, I will stock for 50 pieces. Okay. And then on the second row, I will put Nova, 15 pesos. I will stock for 25 pieces only. So that is on how you will enter your records on your database or on your table. So that is what we call the data type and the field name. How about the description? So when we say description, it will be found on the status bar, not in the table. So as you can see from our status bar, we are using the datasheet view. So once you switch your view into design view, your status bar or the description will change into design view. Okay, next is, okay, let us have creating a table from the application part. Okay, so we are going to do that. Creating a table from the design view, setting the fields in the table, entering a record into a datasheet, saving the table, closing the table, and saving the table or data. Okay, let us have now first the creating a table from the application parts. Creating a table from the application part. So we are going to follow the steps from your book. Okay, number one is click Create tab. Okay, on the Create tab, click Application part, and then the list of templates showing tables combination of tables and reports will show. Okay, Application parts. Okay, let us have the application part. Okay, so we do have different kinds of table here. Okay, we do have the table design, SharePoint list, and let us have this application part. Okay, so there are different kinds of templates here. So for example, contacts. Yes. Yes. Okay, let us wait for a while. Okay, so number 4, as an example, click contact and the navigation pane will show table, queries, forms, and reports. So product table next. Create. Take a look at our navigation pane. We do have the tables here, the queries, the forms, and a report. Okay, so those are the application parts. So we can choose anything from this if it is appropriate to our lesson. So let us have the contacts. Let me show you the contact template. So this is the template of the contact. Field 1, company, last name, first name, email address, job title, phone, business phone, home phone, mobile phone. So from the contact template, so when we say template, it is available. It is the templates already have the field name. All you have to do is to enter the records. But of course, we are going to create our own database. So let us go to the product table, our own created table. And then to open the customers table, double click the object and the window. You can use all the fields, you can delete fields, or you will not use. Okay, so from the contact daw, you can delete fields daw kung hindi mo naman gagamitin yung mga field name dito. So for example, the job title or the business phone, pwede mo siyang i-delete dyan. Okay, so let us go to the product table, our own created table. And let us have now creating a table from a design view. I already created a table from the design view. Uulitin ko lang ulit. I will do it again. Let's go to the home tab. And creating your major PT. So follow this step. We are in the data sheet view. So let us go to the design view. Okay. On the design view, when we say field name, dito natin ilalagay yung ating mga field name like products and service, prices, stocks. Okay. And then the data type, of course, kung anong klaseng data type ang ilalagay natin, if it is text or numbers, date or currency. So I choose long text, currency, and short text. So once you are done entering your field name and the data type, you will now go to the datasheet view. Of course, for you to type your records. I already typed the records here. And then next is let us have the number 3, setting the fields in the table. I am done setting the fields in the table. Okay, that is the products and service, the prices and the stock. Okay, entering a record into the data sheet. Okay, I'm done with that. The Piatos, the Nova, the prices and the stocks. Now let us have the saving the table. Okay, so I am going to show you on how to create another table because of your module 4. Okay, on your module 4, you have to create two tables. Okay, so let us delete this one. I am not going to use this. So, close. Wait. Right click and then close. Then product table, go to the create tab. Okay, on your module 4, you are tasked to create two tables. Tables for employees information and table for your employees salary. So go to the create tab and click table. And then go to the create tab and click table. So you have three tables here. Okay, table 1, let us change the name of this table. Right click and then save. Then ilagay natin employees info. Okay. And then on the third table, let us change this. Click save. Employees salary. Okay. So on the employees info, we do have the name. Okay, let us go to the design view. Let us change the field name. Our field name is the name of the employee or employee's ID. Employee's ID. Ang ilalagay natin is short text. Okay, next is name. Okay, short text. Next is contacts. Okay, and then next is your their age, of course. And then go to the datasheet view. So that's it, your field name. You are now going to type or enter your records for your employees' information. On the employee salary, just the same step. Go to the design view and then change the field name. For example, employee's ID again, if I'm not mistaken. Employee's ID, salary, shifting day, shifting hours. Okay, and then go to the datasheet view. Yes, and then we do have the field name. Just have to save or enter the records of your employee's salary record. Okay. And that's it on how to create your database in the Microsoft Access. Now let us have the closing the table or saving the table. Okay, let us save the table. Same process, go to the File tab, select Save As, and then the Save Database As. Yes, yes, yes. And go to your desired folder kung saan natin isa-save. If it is on your OTG, look for your OTG. And then, save it as your if it is you are required to save it to your last name, for example, De Guzman 8 Humility PT. Save. Okay. So that is on how to save your database. Next is closing the table. Okay, let us close the table. Okay, so go to your navigation tab and look for your database before closing your database or your table and double. Okay, next is closing the table. So in closing the table or your database that you had created, so we do have three tables here. Let us check first if you save your table. Okay, double click and then double click, and then once you are done creating your three tables and you save it already, you may now ready to close your document. Okay, and closing your document or your database, just click the close button from the window control button, and then it is already closed. Okay, You are done closing the table and done saving the data. So that's it for this week lesson. I wish and I hope you understand well. Okay, so go back to your module and answer the following activities created for you. Thank you and have a good day ahead. Once again, I am your subject teacher, Mrs. Lorena Turisma. Goodbye.